Hi, my name is Gilbert Bernal, and this is a presentation on area. Area model has many different applications, but one related thing is that to find the area of any shape, you need to multiply. And certainly for a rectangle, or the area of a rectangle, you need to multiply the length times the width, right? And so when you get those two measurements, then you can figure out the area of that shape. Area models help students access math content. It helps them visually and tangibly through manipulatives and graphics. It also improves number sense and it helps gain an understanding of foundational math.
How's it going? 492. My name's Gilbert Bernal. I'm here to talk to you about area model and a concrete math lesson or a concrete math activity in area model. And so we're here in my garage, and yes, I could just bust out the manipulatives and let them work it with blocks or snapping blocks or whatever, but this actually is one of my favorite aspects of math because it relates to many different crafts or home improvement projects or you name it, whatever. I'm sure we could figure out how area model will fit into most things. But now I'm here to talk to you about how it relates to woodworking and how it relates to what I like to do. And so what I do is I make signs from wood of students' names or whoever whatever I want. So anyways, how this relates to math and area model is before I run out and go and buy material, I have to figure out how big my sign is and how many I need to make, right? And so one year I decided I was going to make everybody in my family these signs for Christmas. And again, I had to figure out how many people I was going to make or how many signs I was going to make for those people and how big they were going to be. This sign is not your easy go-to size. Okay, this is 4 inches by 11.5. What was I thinking? I don't know. Maybe they sold this wood in a different size than size like what you see here. Normally, sheets like this are at the hardware store 2 feet by 3 feet, or like this one here was 4 feet by 8 feet, and I cut it down. To make a easy project using wood like this, you can make signs that are 6 inches by 12 inches, 6 inches tall, 12 inches wide, right? I already measured this board. It's 3 feet, 3 inches wide and 3 feet, 8 inches tall, right? So if I was trying to figure out how many 6 by 12 signs I could make from this 3 by 3 board, I would do a little math. And we all know that 1 foot is 12 inches. So that takes care of how many signs I could make width-wise, right? So I'm gonna fit 3 12-inch signs at the top. So there's 12 there, 24, and I'm gonna be left over a little bit of wood there. No problem. And right now I'm freehanding this, but normally I would use measurements, rulers, right? So I just want you to visualize this. So there's my 3, right? And so I'm gonna have 3 columns, and then I'm gonna have 6 going this way. Why 6 instead of 3? Because my sign's only 6 inches tall, which is half a foot. And so if there's 3 feet going down, then that means per foot there's going to be 2 signs. And again, I'm just eyeballing this. Okay, so out of this board, if I know it's 3, right, 3 feet on the width and 6 going down, and it's why 6? Because I only need 6-inch signs. So that means I'm going to have 6 boards instead of just 3 like here, right? So 6 this way, 3 that way. 6 times 3 is 18. So out of this board, I will make 18 signs. And why is this my favorite? Because we always hear the students saying, when will I ever need to use this math? And when you do it with a project like this and you show them what they can do, then they start to see the light and they drink the Kool-Aid and we're all happy, right? Thanks for listening.
Another learning stage is abstract. Abstract would refer to something like a word problem, like you see here, right? Anything that can be related to a student in real life using a story or using words or a problem in this form would be abstract, because what you're doing is you're asking them to see this in their mind, right? To abstract, think about the information that you're giving them and how it's going to work out. How are they going to solve this problem using these abstract concepts and ideas? As I said in my concrete representation, real life examples are my favorite. And like you see here, using area model to design a garden is something that you can also do on top of what I showed you earlier, which was wood. Here you have garden, right? Gardening. So if you need to fill a space and you have to have so many feet or inches between the plants, right? So for them to grow properly, this is something that you could use to figure that out, right? How big is your space? How many plants you can grow per square foot, right? And so area model will help you calculate this, how the number of rows and columns for each plant. All right, everybody, this is a fun little activity that anybody can do. And I thought of this on the fly just because I knew it would have been hard to try to get everybody on the same page. I wasn't going to email everybody and say, hey, everybody, get blocks so you can do my activity. No, but I know everybody has a sheet of paper and everybody has something to write with. So here we go. All right, first thing you're going to do is hot dog is what I heard. So you hot dog, right? And then you open it, and then you hamburger, right? That was something cool that I heard today. So once you hot dog, hamburger, you have blocks here, right? So count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4 across, and 1, 2, 3, 4 down, right? So now you're going to take those two numbers. 4 times 4 is, everyone with me, 16. So we have 16 boxes here, and that would help us figure out how big this was if we wanted to do a art project, right? Anybody know what the grid technique is? So the grid technique will help you transfer something. Say I wanted to draw Han Solo on this piece of paper. Well, I would hamburger, hot dog this, which I'm not going to do because it's a greeting card. So anyways, I would fold this up, then I would do my paper, and then I would transfer whatever's in each block to the corresponding block here. That's what's so cool about area model. And I said it before in my concrete representation, it applies to everything. Area model is awesome. It's amazing. If you were a muralist, you're definitely counting the feet, width, and length of what to buy for your materials, and then also too to transfer your image from a small piece of paper where you doodled it to a big, large wall. Thank you. All right, everybody, that's it. Thank you for watching the presentation on area model. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.